Hello again, this is Practical Solid. In a past episode, I already showed you how you can upload an HTML file to your pod. Now we will get a bit more complex and I will show you how you can upload multiple files and folders to host complex websites, or in this example, your Reveal.js based slides on your pod. Reveal.js is a HTML and JavaScript based presentation framework, an ideal combination to host on your Solid pod. I already have prepared a small presentation using Reveal.js, so now to publish it on a Solid pod, the first thing we need to do is build it for production by running npm run build. This uses the normal Reveal.js build process to create the HTML files for production. And now we need to figure out how to publish this to our pod. And for this, I will use a library called solid bashlib. So let's just install it by npm install solid bashlib. So now that this is installed, we can authenticate using the library with our solid pod by running npx solid SLD, just short for solid, auth set, and then you can authenticate using a new web ID. So I will just type my web ID here. So this is the web ID of my Practical Solid pod. Just confirm it. This actually does not trigger the authentication flow yet. So I will just access any resource, like I can use solid ls and then just use base, which is short for the root of our pod. And now it's asking whether I want to authenticate using solidcommunity.net, which I want to do, so I confirm it. And now I'm redirected to the browser where I'm already signed in, so I will just authorize the app. And as soon as this is done, I can continue on the terminal. The message here is actually irrelevant because we are only authenticating the CLI, and there's no server running or no client app running in the browser actually. So let's switch back to the terminal. The authentication worked, and we can see a list of the root of our pod. Let's do a quick verification that we can actually access private resources by listing the private directory. And it works. There's a test turtle file in it. So the access worked. So now we are ready to copy the Reveal.js slides to our pod. And we will be doing this by the copy command. It is npx solid cp. So you can see perhaps already that there are similarities to the normal Unix terminal commands like ls and cp, and this way the solid bashlib is or should be actually quite easy to use for those of you who are familiar with the terminal already. So let's copy the index.html to a location in our pod. Let's say we will use the public directory because it should be publicly available. And then we will just create a container for the current year. And then we'll host it on hosting slides on Solid. And then another file, index.html. Copy. So let's see if this worked. Switch back to the browser again. We can see that the 2025 directory is existing, and also the hosting slides on Solid directory got created with an index.html file in it. So we can open this, but we won't see a presentation yet, just a very bare HTML file. And this is because we did not update the CSS file, the JavaScript, etc., and everything that is part of Reveal.js. And this is something we will do next. We will be uploading the dist directory and the plugin directory from Reveal.js. So I've prepared the command already. So this is it. We'll just again use the copy command, but we will be referring to the dist directory and upload it to the same directory name on our pod. I also added the override and verbose options here. This will make sure that existing files get overridden. And also with verbose, we will get a bit more output and can see what is happening, which I find especially useful when copying whole directories. So fire, and let's see what's happening. Yeah, it's writing remote directories here. We can see all the files that are being uploaded. This actually takes a bit since it's all based on HTTP requests against our pod, but then we are done now. And next we will also publish the plugin, the Reveal.js plugin directory, using basically the same command, just with the plugin folder. Let's go. Also writing to the pod, and a few seconds later, everything should be uploaded. Okay, we're finished. So once again, let's switch to the browser here, refresh the page, and see, aha, here we go. Our slides are ready to use. Yeah, these slides actually sum up what we did today, so feel free to consult them as documentation. One final word, since we have 3 commands being used here, of course you can combine them in a script file, or what I like to do, just create a make file with commands combining all these scripts. And if you want to read more about what you can do with bashlib, feel free to consult their documentation, which is quite good. And I really like bashlib a lot, especially when it comes to handling multiple files and folders, and also automating uploads to your pod.